Hello, I'm Peter Evans. I've been with BNI for about 3 years.
I'm Georgina Fairbrass and I've been a member for just over 3 years.
I'm James Taylor. I've been in BNI for 2.5 years.
Hello, my name's Carol. I've been a BNI member for almost 3 years.
I'm Lucy Ewing. I've been a BNI member for 1 year.
Hi, I'm Graham Massey. I've been a BNI member for 2.5 years.
I'm Steve Taylor. I've been in BNI for 2 years.
I'm Olivia Vanderwerf. I've been in BNI for 2 years.
Hi, I'm Pete Hodgson. I've been in BNI for 5 years.
My business has grown fourfold over the last 5 years, and I can attribute approximately 30% of that growth to BNI.
In the first year it was 20% of my business, in the second year it was 60% of my business, and last year we hit my all-time target, which was £100,000 just from BNI. That's not from just the people you see sat around the table, but the people behind those people and the contacts that they have.
Well, I joined BNI about 3 years ago because I needed some new business contacts in Bristol, and it's been fantastic for me. We've had 3 or 4 fantastic contracts which have taken us on and built the business really well. For example, just before Christmas, I picked up through a BNI member the contract to do the Tobacco Factory, which is a large theatre and arts complex in Bristol. So we're doing a whole data-driven entertainment event control system for them on the web.
I joined BNI originally because I'd been asked to go along as a substitute, something I didn't really want to do. I wasn't keen on getting up at 6:30 in the morning to arrive at 7. But as a direct result of going along to that chapter in Bristol, I now run my business 18 months on. In the 12 months, the BNI seat, turnover-wise, has been worth about £45,000, which to me as a new business, from starting from nothing, is fantastic. My first customers were BNI members, and I've just renewed, so I'm just going into my second year as a member of my chapter.
There's kind of 3 key words for me, which is know, like and trust. If you can build those 3, come with that attitude and build on those 3 foundation stones, then I think that's at the core of being a BNI member.
It now accounts for nearly 100% of the legal work I do, and the work comes either from members of my own chapter, or if I go substituting to other chapters, it comes from substitutes and from visitors, and it's now rippling beyond that to referrals from referrals.
We reviewed our accounts last week, and BNI, from our point of view, turned over £350,000 worth of business in the first 5 years.
This product is a real BNI brainchild. It's one that was conceived in conjunction with a fellow BNI member from our own chapter. It's a school's leaver bear. We sell thousands of these now to children up and down the country who are leaving school, and we developed the idea in conjunction with this member. We've now added the packaging and the literature, which is the work of yet another fellow BNI member, and we're making lots of money from this product.
When I chose BNI over other possible networking opportunities, even Chamber of Commerce, I just felt this was the most direct, sensible, condensed agenda I'd seen anywhere else. And for me, I haven't got time to waste. I've got an hour and a half. I come in, I know what the agenda is, I know what we're here to do. We're here to do business, build business and support others. Get on, do the business and go.
I've been a member of BNI Compton for 2.5 years now, and for me, well, the figures speak for themselves. It's given us tens of thousands of pounds worth of business each year. I've met contacts that would take me 10 or 20 years to meet without BNI, and it's given me training to be confident in any networking situation.
I think you identify the contact spheres. It's amazing how many people have contacts outside their immediate business. They live next door to someone in the business that you want to talk to.
If I had the opportunity, I would spend at least £5,000 for my seat.
I've been in BNI for about 2 years. In that time, the invoicing that we've had as a result has been great, but it's been much more than that for us. The best bits really have been the contacts that we've made through BNI that have allowed us to develop new services, new products, complete innovations within our field really, to the extent now that we're franchising the business, and that's purely as a result of the people that we've met through BNI.
I think if I had one piece of advice I give anybody coming, it's about being specific. It's very easy to come along to these meetings and treat them as a talking shop. You know, ultimately it's a breakfast, but be specific. Come along with specific about what you want out of it, who you want to talk to, and leave, and ask for that specifically, and you'll get more referrals than you would expect otherwise.
It's 60% of my business.
30%,
£45,000.
Nearly 100%.
It's £100,000 just from BNI.
For £350,000.
It's tens of thousands of pounds worth.
Referrals.
Contacts.
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 It's been fantastic for me.
It's brilliant.